I1, I2, I3 are excenters with vertices 0, 0, 5, 12, 12, 16, 12. Then orthocenter of triangle I1, I2, I3 is, here we take a triangle ABC. External angular bisectors are concurrent. Their point of concurrence is called excenter. It is denoted by I1. And it is another internal angular bisector, and two internal angular bisectors, external angular bisectors are concurrent. Their point of intersection is called I2. And internal angular bisector of C and external angular bisectors of a triangle like this. Their orthocenter is the incenter of the triangle ABC. So that's why we're taking answer is orthocenter of I1 of triangle I1, I2, I3 is equal to incenter of triangle ABC. So that's why we want to find that A is 0, 0. B is 5, 12. This is 16, 12. Now AB is equal to, that means small c is equal to 25 plus 44, 144, that is root of 169, that is 13. C is equal to 13, and BC is equal to 121 plus 121, that means 11. CA is equal to root of 256 plus 144 is 400, that means 20. BCA means small b is equal to 20. Therefore, incenter orthocenter of triangle I1, I2, I3 is equal to A into x1 plus b into x2 plus c into x3 by A plus b plus c, A into y1 plus b into y2 plus c into y3 by A plus b plus c. That is equal to A means 11 into 0 plus B means 20 into 0, 20 into 5 plus C means by 13 plus 11 plus 20, comma 11 into y1 is 0 plus 20 into x2 is 12 plus 11 into plus 13 into 12 by 13 plus 11 plus 20, that is equal to 7, 9. That is all the center of the triangle I1, I2, I2. 14th question. If A 2, 3, B minus 2, minus 5, C minus 4, 6, and if P is a point on BC such that OP bisects angle A, then P is equal to, that means this is a triangle, not OP, this is AP. OP bisects, just 1 minute, this capital A, capital B, capital C. This is the angular bisector. P is the AP is the angular bisector. The angular bisector meets BC at P, where P divides BC in the ratio BP is to PC. BP means AB is to AC. So that's fine. Here answer angular bisector of A meets BC at P. From diagram, BP is to BC is equal to AB is to AC. That is equal to AB is to AC. That means A is 2, 3. B is minus 2, minus 5. C is minus 4, 6. Now this is y2 plus y3. This is square root of 16 plus 64 is to, this is square root of 36 plus 9. This is equal to root 80. This to root 45. This is 4 root 5 is to 3 root 5. This is equal to 4 is to 3. Now P is equal to, P divides BC in the ratio 4 is to 3. So therefore P is 4 into minus 4 plus 3 into minus 2 by 4 plus 3, 4 into 6 plus 3 into minus 5 by 4 plus 3. Now this is minus 16 minus 6, 22 by 7, minus 22 by 7, 24 minus 15, that is 9 by 7. This is the point P. 15. The angles capital A, capital B, capital C are in AP. If AB is equal to 6, BC is equal to 7, then AC is equal to. So that's why we know that sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. That is A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. Given A, B, C are in AP, that implies 2B is equal to A plus C. Now substituting A plus C is 2B. That is 3B is equal to 180 degrees. That implies angle B is equal to 60 degrees. So the triangle, we draw a triangle A, B, C. Given AB is equal to 6 and BC is equal to 7. Now what is AC? Here we know that angle B is equal to 60 degrees. From cosine rule, we know that from cosine rule, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus 2AB AC into cos of angle 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees. So that is equal to AB square means 36. BC square 49 minus 2 into 6 into 7 into cos 60 means 1 by 2. 2 to cancel. This is 36 plus 49 minus 42. So this is 43. Now AC is equal to square root of 43 is the answer. Question number 16. If the orthocenter and circumcenter of a triangle are minus 3, 5, 6, 2, then G is. We know that G divides OS in the ratio 2:1. So therefore G is equal to minus 3 plus 2 into 6 by 2 plus 1, 5 plus 4 by 2 plus 1. 12 and 9 by 3.